Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to create a Forex EA, but create it in such a way that you can change your take profit and stop loss and also lot size on your MT4, not on your meta editor, right? So open your MT4, also use a demo account so that you don't test it with real money. Open your MT4 and also open your meta editor. So let's go to meta editor, go to new, make sure it's at expert advisor, go to next and then give it a name. I will give it say TPSL, stop loss, take profit stop loss, right? And then the author can be your name, is the name of my YouTube channel, and then the link you can give your email address. This is mine. Go to next, next, and then finish. So in the previous video, I already explained what all these sections are for, but I will explain them again. Now the on-tick section is what will happen the first time we run this robot, right? What I want to happen is for it to alert me and say, hey, I'm running. Forgot the quotation. Okay, right there. And then the on D in it section is what will happen when you stop running the robot. So what I want it to do is to alert me by saying, hi, I'm stopping. Don't forget to put a semicolon at the end. Now the on tick section is what will happen every time price updates, right? So what we want to do is to write a code so that we can change the stop loss and the take profit and the lot size from our MT4, not the meta editor, right? So you're gonna first go to the global variable, which is here. Just press enter so that you can enter things under it. And then we'll start with input. Let's start with int stop loss. Let's say we want our stop loss to be 15, right? Now let's go to input again. We want it to be an integer. Let's go to take profit. Let's say our take profit is 25, whatever you want it to be. Now let's go for lot size. Let's put double. Let's say it's 0.01. Yeah, the reason this is double and it's not int is for integer, right? 25 is an integer, but 0.01 is not an integer, it's the decimal. So that's why you have to write double there, not int. So let's go here. Now what we type here is what will happen every time we run this code or every time price updates. So let's start with stop loss. So for stop loss, we'll give it a variable SL underscore buy. Let's start with buy. If we buy, it's gonna be the ask price minus the stop loss, which is the number of pips, multiply by the pip value. So for me, I'm creating this robot for GBPUSD. So the pip value for GBPUSD is 0.001. Now for yen is different, for gold is different. So you'd have to know the GBP, your pip value of the currency pair that you're trading. But you can Google that, it's no stress. So for TP, let's go for TP underscore buy. It's gonna be ask, but it's gonna be plus. So take profit take profit multiply by the pip value. Now this take profit and stop loss are the number of pips that we defined here, right? So don't forget to put in the quotation, the semicolons at the end. Now let's go for sell. So if we want to sell, now we will sell at the bid price, right? Because we are selling, the stop loss is going to be above, so it's going to be plus stop loss multiply by the pip value, semicolon. Now for take profit, for selling, because we are selling also, we are selling at the bid, but because we are selling, take profit is going to be under the bid price, so it's going to be take profit bid minus take profit multiply by 0.001. Now compile to see that there are no errors. As you can see, there are 4 errors, right? Now let's go back to see where the errors are. Oh, we didn't put double in front of this, so that's why there are errors. Double, yeah, because with Python you don't have to put double, but with MetaTrader 4, because we're using MQL4, you have to put double, which means that the decimal, that this variable SL underscore bar is holding in a decimal value, right? So let's compile. Now there are no errors, okay, but we have to call an order send function now. So for order send, we're gonna call the order send function, which is this. Okay, let's open. Now, first thing it wants symbol, right? But if you want it to work on any symbol, by symbol means currency pair, you can just type now. It will work on any currency pair. Now for int CMD, it's whether you want to buy, sell, buy, stop, or whatever. Let's start with buy. Let's say we want to buy, you just OP underscore buy. Now for volume, it's lot size. We already defined lot size over here, so we're just gonna type lot size. Now the price, because we are buying at the ask price. Slippage is 50. If you don't understand what slippage is, you can watch my previous video. I explained it thoroughly. And then the stop loss, because we are buying, the stop loss for buy is this one, right? It's going to be SL underscore buy. Take profit, we already defined it, TP underscore buy. And then the comment, if you want, when your trade is executed, if you want it to be accompanied by a comment, you can write a comment, but I don't want a comment. You just write now if you don't want a comment. Now a magic number, I forgot to show you what a magic number is in the previous video, so I will show you now. So let's give this a magic number of 55545, right? Now let's put a semicolon, compile to ensure that there are no errors. See that 0 errors. So let's go back to the MetaTrader MT4. Now come here and find the TPSL, drag it, and then go to common. Make sure you allowed live trading and then press OK. You see, it sent an order. Now, the reason it sent many orders is because we didn't limit it from sending a lot of orders. So now, let me just close this orders. Okay, so now I'm gonna limit it and only allow it to only send one order. So I'll use this function. If orders, I use a capital letter, if orders total is equal to 0, and then you're gonna copy everything from, you're gonna cut everything from here and paste it in here, right? And then compile. Then let's go back. Then drag it here again. Make sure you're allowed to live trading. Then okay. Then okay. Now it's only gonna send one order. Make sure this is green and not red. So we turned it green. You see? Now it only sent one order. And as you can see, the price was this. This was the stop loss. This was the take profit. Now, let me show you how to change the take profit and the stop loss from here. Let me close. Let me stop the board from running. Okay. Let me close the order. So if you drag it and go to inputs, right? Here are the inputs that we gave from, let's go back to the meta editor. As you can see, here's the number of pips for the stop loss, for the take profit, for the lot size, right? But now you can change them from here. Let's say stop loss, you no longer want it to be 15 pips. Let's say you want it to be 10 pips. And the take profit, you want it to be 6 pips. Let's say this, you want it to be the stop loss, the lot size, you want it to be 0.02. Then you press OK. Then OK, it's running. As you can see, the lot size now is 0.02. Now the stop loss and the take profit have been changed accordingly. Now let me show you the magic number that I was going to show you on the previous video. Now as you can see, the orders executed by the robot, if you go here and hover your mouse over here, you see it says placed by expert 5555, right? It says that. So meaning if you have many robots running at the same time, you can give each robot a unique magic number, so that when you go here, you can just come here and it will tell you which robot entered, executed the trade, right? That is what the magic number is for. Yeah, that's all. Also, I also included that link again whereby you can claim the $50 if you have a strategy. Just claim $50 for a real account, guys. This is real money, whereby you keep all the profits. But if you don't have a strategy, the next video I'm gonna upload, I'm gonna use an indicator with a robot that you can use to make money. Like, just wait for me if you don't already have a strategy. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.